Good morning and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy Show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. The show airs each weekday morning, hella early AF at 4:45 a.m. here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, then 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live today. Guys, we're talking about abundance, how having an abundance mindset will absolutely enhance your level of productivity. So thanks for being here. If you are new, you can go to productivethroughjoy.com to learn about us. We speak to groups, schools, and organizations about being productive through joy, using joy itself literally as a technology to enhance one's productivity. So thanks for being here. Again, if you are new, allow me to say a few words about myself first. This is your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher, author of the New York Times bestseller, Raising Fences, author of the acclaimed historical novel, Americas, and most recently, author of the Pulitzer Prize nominated Animating Black and Brown Liberation, a Theory of American Literatures, the board president of the World Stage, a wonderful 501c3 nonprofit here in Los Angeles' Crenshaw District. My educational background is UC Berkeley as an undergrad, UCLA as for my master's, and my PhD is from the University of California at Riverside. Guys, I'm an expert at being productive, right? I don't say that to brag or boast, but people are oftentimes surprised at my level of productivity given how crazy my own personal narrative is. I am the product of a young woman who was sexually assaulted. A terrible story at age 16, gave birth to me as a result of that assault at age 17, and subsequently gave me up for adoption at the age of a month to a wonderful single divorcee yet, but at the time, no biological father, no adopted father. Difficult times for the young MD, yet as Cool Modi famously said, "How you like me now?" And if I can be this productive and be so through joy, we are claiming that many people can be similarly productive, of course, in their own lane. So just thanks for being here. So let's talk. We're talking today about abundance. So point one is that you want to have an abundance mindset. What does that mean? You want to be knowing, just through having just a cursory knowledge of 10th grade science, that we live in an abundant universe. I'm smiling because I used to watch the show Cosmos with Carl Sagan. And Carl Sagan would always say, the universe has billions and billions and billions of stars. you know, the universe is so expansive that we don't even understand it. Our minds can't even wrap ourselves around it. And we know that it's also expanding. I live here at the beach in Venice Beach, California, and at times I'll just pick up a series of grains of sand on my finger, on my index finger, just to remind myself. On my index finger, there are probably, I forget how much I counted once, but there were like 80 individual grains on one tip of my index finger. Think about that. When you think about the grains of sand in a palm full, how much is that? You know, 500,000. I mean, literally. Uh, a pound, and then on the beach, a square mile, all the beaches. I mean, the mind can't even comprehend these figures. We live in an abundant universe, and as the old ones say, as above, so below. So we are also abundant. And so just that mindset, having that mindset really helps me just to think about what abundance is and what the earth is, right? So that's the mindset you want to have, that I am a part of abundance. And then point two is you want to live like you are a part of abundance. A lot of us have what we call a lack mentality, meaning we just think there's not enough. I mean, I get it. I come from a situation where folk, weren't that resource, at least in the material sense. So I get that completely. But man, you can change what you're thinking about that, and not operate from a sense of lack, but from a sense of abundance. How do you do that? Which is point three. You have to do the practice. You don't have to. We encourage you to be in constant reminding of yourself that you are abundant, that this abundant universe is for you. Through meditating, visualizing, and other types of modalities, which when you reach out to us, we'll let you know how they work. Thanks for being here. That's it for today's show. Boom goes the dynamite. We'll see you. Let's see, this afternoon at 4:45 p.m. Until then, let's talk about it and be about it. Deuces.